Let's look at the Cartesian coordinate system from my perspective. Let's assume I'm creating a line in AutoCAD. If I'm creating a line, I start out by picking my start point, and then I pick my end point to complete my line. Let's look at how AutoCAD views this line. AutoCAD views this as a line segment that was drawn from coordinate -8, -3 to coordinate 8, 10. Now I'm going to return to my AutoCAD environment. Now that we understand how coordinates work, I want you to take a look at the lower left-hand corner of our screen in our status bar. Remember, this is the area that represents the current coordinate location of our cursor. Hopefully this makes more sense now. As I move my cursor, we can see the exact location on my invisible graph paper where my cursor is located. One more thing, take a look at this guy in the lower left-hand corner. This is our UCS icon. This icon right now is telling us the current direction of our positive x-axis and our positive y-axis. I'd like to create a couple pieces of geometry using coordinates. Before I start, I'm going to come down and I'm going to turn off my heads-up display. I'm going to turn off my dynamic input. This guy tends to take some liberties when we're entering coordinate values, and if I turn him off temporarily, we won't have any problems. Let's create a circle, and this time I'm going to place it using coordinates. I'm going to come over and launch my circle command by clicking on it, and AutoCAD says specify center point for my circle. I'm going to type in 25, 25. I'm typing in an actual coordinate where I want the center of that circle to be located. Let me hit enter. I'm creating that circle at coordinate 25, 25. As far as my radius, I'm going to type in 10. We'll just create a circle with a radius of 10. Let's make one more circle. I'm going to right click, select repeat circle, specify center point. I'm going to use the coordinate 75, 25. Now I'll hit enter. Based on my coordinate values, this circle happens to be 50 units to the right of the first circle. And I'm going to hit enter and accept the default because I want to create the same size circle. Each of these circles was drawn using a coordinate. I want to do one more thing. Let's take and draw a line from the center of one circle to the center of the other. I'm going to launch the line command. I'd like to draw a line from the center of this circle, and I happen to know what that coordinate is, so I'm going to type in 25, 25 for my coordinate. I'll hit enter. That's where I'm starting from. I would like to draw this line to the center of this circle, and we happen to know what its coordinate is. Let me type in 75, 25 and hit enter. I'm all done with the command, so I'm going to right-click and select Enter to exit. Most of the time, we will not be entering coordinates as we draft. However, it is important for you to understand the fundamental way AutoCAD processes our line work in the background. Think of it this way. AutoCAD is a vector application whose job is simply creating and maintaining geometry. Everything we draft is mapped out on an underlying XY coordinate system, and AutoCAD uses this system to maintain the accuracy of our drawings.